Hey guys, Omni here. We're about to dive into episode 7, the penultimate episode of season 1 of Stranger Things, and it has been quite the ride. I think I've said that every episode so far. I'm loving the crap out of this show, man. I can't understate how much, or overstate rather, how much I've been enjoying this ride. It's been such a blast. I really enjoy all of these characters, the world they've set up, the tone, the vibe, the cinematography at all, the pacing, the way we impart information throughout it. It's just been a blast. Last episode ended with the gang kind of reunited. However, Lucas was found out that those electrician trucks they've been seeing around the neighborhood might not be your friendly neighborhood electricians. So, after a clever ploy from this organization, they found out and identified the kids that was messing around with the radio, who they suspect has 11. And the episode ended with one calling in for reinforcements at the end of the last episode as the kids returned home with 11. And we saw a bunch of people packing up, locking and loading with guns and all kinds of stuff as Lucas is scoping out the territory after he split away from the gang to do his own thing. And they're coming, man. That's where the episode wrapped up. And so we're going to go ahead and jump into this. So guys, if you're part of the 75% of people that watch this channel and are not subscribed, change your mind, please. I'd really appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. Help me out. I'd appreciate it. That being said, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, you can check that out over on Patreon or become a member of the channel because you access as well. Just help support the channel and help us expand the types of reactions we do as well as the quality of these videos. You also get access to the reactions to this and all the other shows, exclusive movie watch-alongs that are over there as well, monthly Q&As, all kinds of stuff. But I know not everybody can do that. And a simple way you can help us out is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, and helping us with that dreaded YouTube algorithm. But guys, let's go ahead and jump into this thing.
You don't need it.
Aww.
Guys, it's Lucas. I think he's in trouble.
They know about 11! Get out of there! They know about 11! The bad men are coming! All of them! Do you hear me? The bad men are coming! What's that guy doing?
You don't think?
Damn. Oh, shit.
Michael! If anyone asks where I am, I've left the country.
Good cover. Man, if only his mom looked out the window and saw this shit. Hit him, 11. Sonic boom. Shit. Fucking Chris Nolan this shit. Damn, man, that was pretty tense.
Everything I said about you being a traitor and stuff, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
The bathtub. Do they mean like the isolation chamber or an actual bathtub? Or is that their code name for it? I don't know. Such a weird, I don't know, title. I'm sure it won't be once the episode's over, but still.
I want to see you in my office.
You won't believe me.
Why don't you give me a try?
Can we please talk about this, please? Oh, fuck.
Mr. Wheeler.
Are they here as themselves? Like as, or is this under another guise?
You have to trust me.
Fuck off. No.
Will you trust me?
I mean, what else is she gonna do? What else is she gonna think, though, in this situation?
This is Randolph Road, right here. The fence starts here and goes all the way around. And this is the lab right here.
Damn, man, that recon Dude.
Sign says Department of Energy.
Department of Energy, what do you think that means?
Military.
Why did you say energy?
Just trust me, all right? It's military. My dad's told me before.
Yeah. Got a whole book about it.
It's to fight the Russians and commies and stuff.
Yeah. The atom bomb, they were behind that too. Ties to Area 51. Oh, shit.
Guys.
I wanted to tell you,
What if this thing took you too? You risked your life. And Nancy's.
I know.
Damn it, Jonathan.
I know.
So what this girl look like?
She had no hair and she was bleeding from her nose.
Oh, shit.
What'd you say about her hair?
Her head shaved. She doesn't even look like a girl. And she can do things.
What kind of things?
Like,
God damn it. It's all coming together. Hell yeah.
Was she alone?
she always hangs out with those losers.
Losers? What losers?
God damn his face.
Oh God. I just got an image of him making that face while he and Nancy are screwing.
Carol, for once in your life, shut your damn mouth.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. God, I hate those two.
Slut with the heart of gold.
I told you to watch your mouth.
Hey! I don't know what's gotten into you, man, but you don't talk to her that way.
Get out of my face.
Or what? Or what?
Somebody needs to fuck these two up. Demogorgon! Get them. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, man. For standing up to these two shits. No, not the dungeon. No, those books are expensive. Give them back.
Hey, Mom. My
Dude,
God.
everybody's in on it now, man. This is so awesome.
Hey, listen to me, listen. They haven't found him. Not yet, at least. Look,
Dude,
we
this
need
is
to
so
find him
awesome,
before they
man.
do. You have any idea where he might have gone?
I don't know.
I might. I don't know where he is, but I think I know how to ask him.
Are they gonna try to talk to Will?
I got it.
Oh, Will's radio.
We can protect you, we can help you, but you gotta pick up. Are you there? Do you copy? Over.
Yeah, I copy. Mike.
I'm here. We're here.
Need a hand?
Aww.
Did you have something to do with this?
I want to help.
Honey, we have to trust them, okay? This is our government. They're on our side.
This dad is the worst because of just how oblivious he is to everything.
It's been way too long. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe this is all a trap, and the bad men are coming to get us right now.
It's not a trap.
Oh, fuck. Yes! What about the other two? Did they cut them off too?
All right, let's go.
Oh, all going back to Will's. Oh, let's hope they have like a little Will seance and stuff. That would be great. For everybody to know he's still there. I mean, might be too hopeful to see him survive the season, but that would be great.
Is that my dress?
Mr. Clark said the only way to get there is through a loop of time and space.
A gate that we tracked to Hawkins' lab.
With our compasses.
Skate underground.
Yes.
Near a large water tank.
Yes. He's seen it.
God, dude.
And my friend Barbara. Can you find her too?
I would be shocked if Barb's still alive.
find them. Whenever she uses her power, she gets weak.
She's going to use the bathtub to make her own isolation chamber.
I can find them. In the bath.
Know anything about sensory deprivation tanks? Specifically how to build one?
Sensory deprivation? What is this for?
Fun.
Dustin.
Why are you keeping this curiosity door locked? Salt, lots of it.
How much is lots?
1,500 pounds.
Jesus Christ! The quarry? Middle school tears? That makes sense.
It's not gonna snow next week, is it?
Stand back.
Whoa.
I knew you were acting weird. I thought it was because of Will.
I knew you were acting weird too. I thought it was because of Steve. Do you like Jonathan now?
What? No. No, it's not like that. Do you like 11?
What? No, ew. Gross.
Both slightly lying to each other. Mike, definitely lying. Nancy, I would believe, being pretty conflicted about the situation.
You're a very brave girl. You know that, don't you?
Ready.
They gonna give her like a snorkel? She didn't have to hold her breath in the other one. I guess she doesn't have to fully submerge. Oh, this shit always gives me chills, man.
Barbara.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
God. It's okay. We're right here. We're right here, honey. It's okay. I got you. Castle Byers.
Come on. All friends welcome.
Will? Mom is coming. Mom is coming. Your mom. She's coming for you. Her. Just hold on a little longer. Will.
What happened?
Oh, it's okay. I got you, honey. You're just so good.
I don't make it back.
Yeah, but then I'll go. You stay. Are you kidding me? He's my son, Hop. My son. I'm going.
That thing is still in there. And we can't just sit here and let it get them too. I want to finish what we started. I want to kill it.
So this is your plan?
Worked for me before, didn't it?
Well, did it?
Come on, trust me.
Kinda not. They're going to try to bait it out of the upside down so that they can shit.
All right.
Yeah, probably not smart to try it again. What if they bait it out and he can make it out of one of their doors? One of the doors that opens up. I swear to God, Fuck. That episode was so good. So good, man. Holy shit, man. It was like the Avengers coming together, dude. Like everybody coming together, working together to find Will and, well, Barb. Yeah, I was beyond skeptical that Barb was going to make it out of this alive. Considering how she got taken to begin with, it was extremely unlikely given that situation. Will's small, he's nimble, he's slick. So kids are just like that, man. So like I definitely felt like he, if anything, would be able to survive a lot longer given the situation. But it's just like that visceral shot of Barb, though, her corpse with the, I guess there's bugs on the other side with like a slug coming out of her mouth and shit. Oh, it was haunting. One thing I did want to consider, considering that itself, or not, I don't want to consider that, I was thinking about throughout this, is like how much time has passed since Will went missing? Do you need food over there? What's he been consuming if he does? How's that been working? Is there stuff over there to eat? Like, I have some of those questions, but who knows? It is like an alternate plane. Who knows? Maybe physical sustenance doesn't really matter. Could be incorporeal or ethereal in a way, considering it's a psychic creature that lives there. But yeah, man, this episode was so good, man. From like this organization creeping in on the Wheeler home and tearing through everything, and the kids managing to get out of this, and then, you know, Hopper hearing all the right things from little John Bernthal coming in with his broken arm, being a little narc, and then putting the pieces together, and then finding the kids, using the radio, Will's radio, to call out to the kids, and then to bring them all together, build that sensory deprivation tank for 11 to try to expand her powers so that she can reach out into the upside down in her weakened state a little bit better. It was just, everything was coming together, man. And then I think like seeing Lucas come back and after everything and kind of like reconcile what 11's been doing after what he's seen at this facility. And then everybody just kind of forgiving each other. That moment where they're all together and they're making up, like when he talks to 11 and apologizes, she apologizes in return, Mike apologizes. It was just a really great moment. And just Dustin, man, being a champ. This teacher too, their teacher, I wish I had a teacher that cool when I was growing up. I had a lot of cool teachers, don't get me wrong, but that's this guy goes above and beyond for these kids. Even when he's like having a little date night, he's like, kids, seriously, it's Saturday. I got a woman over here. Can you maybe not right now? But, you know, he did. He came through for them. And then on top of that, just seeing everybody, Hopper, Joyce, Jonathan, Nancy, everybody come together that knows about all of this and sharing their information, everything, the intel they've gathered, and coming up with a plan of approach. Though Hopper and his plan of just breaking right back in was like, after the first attempt, you think they wouldn't double down this time? I was like, I don't know. I didn't feel like that was the smart approach, but I don't know what other options they have right now. The gateway is in there. They know Will's hanging on right now by a thread. So I think it's really up to Jonathan and Nancy right now to lure this thing away from Will with their little blood trap that they're going to be building to see, hopefully they prove that theory correct. I have to imagine that's definitely the setup they're going for, especially considering the cliffhanger ending we got with Will's cabin being busted into. So, you know, the way it's going, I don't think we're going to end the season with Will hanging on all this time and then dying in the end. So I'm hoping that, you know, we come back next episode, we pick up with that, his hideout getting busted in, and then the thing gets deterred. Because one, Will, from what we can tell, he's not bleeding. So if there's an overabundance of blood or whatever in this thing, maybe it finds a more suitable or tasty, yummy prey, turns his attentions away from Will. And hopefully, Will can follow him out this door, as we've seen that when this thing exits, he punches a hole that he can come and go from. We saw Nancy go into it and come out of it. So as long as it's distracted, he might be able to come out of that. And then it's just up to Hopper and Joyce about getting out of whatever situation they're trapped in, leaving the gateway still there in the facility and open. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. I don't know how they get out of this situation, though, with this Department of Energy group that is running everything. Like, how are we going to get rid of them? Like, what's going to be the thing that gets them out of Hawkins? That's what I'm not sure about. Will we even? I don't know. And then I do want to say Stevie. Was it Stevie? Steve? Whatever. Steve. Kudos on him for finally standing up for his two piece of shit friends. Like I've been saying, like, I feel like he's not a terrible guy, and Nancy just kind of helped bring that out of him a little bit, because he just has these terrible influences in these two who just are just nasty people, it seems like. And everything negative that keeps happening is instigated and provoked and done by them. Like, he had apparently nothing to do. I mean, he didn't stop them, but it was all them that did the whole painting or whatever and calling out Nancy on the theater board. And I like that there was that moment of, like, recollection and clarity that he got while he was sitting there at the outside of that convenience store, and the confrontation he had with them, and then going back to the theater and offering to help the old man that was cleaning it up actually clean it up himself. So I like that, man. That was nice. And I'm curious to see where this whole thing goes. I mean, there was that also that what's going to happen though. I don't know what they're setting up with that, because like there was that conversation between Nancy and Mike about their relationships, kind of. Are you into Elle, or are you into Steve? Are you into Jonathan now? With Nancy, I really don't know. It's very clear, and it's been pointed out quite a bit up to this point, that there is an interest between Mike and Eleven. And even so, when they had that little, like, one isolated scene before Dustin interrupted it, that they almost smooched, it seemed like. But I feel like that one's a little more on the nose, whereas I'm not too sure how Nancy feels in this moment. She definitely feels like a push and a pull in two different ways from me, even though I think she's still like Steve quite a lot. But I think she's a little conflicted with how things have been going, knowing now that Jonathan does like her, or at least suspecting that Jonathan has feelings for her. And then they're obviously bonding a lot closer through this very intimate and personal thing they are both going through. So it's definitely going to put some kind of like, I definitely feel a triangle thing happening there, and I don't know where it's going to go. But either way, wherever that lands, I could definitely see it either way. But I like that because of all of this, though, we're seeing like a whole kind of arc for Steve, though, which is something that I found quite surprising. I was never not on his side. Like, yeah, he was a little bit of a jerk here and there, but like with everything that had happened outside of the influence of those two friends he keeps hanging out with, like I felt like all of his actions, I understand where he's coming from. I understand how he feels, the way he feels after when he is fronted with these information. This, whether it be him being stalked and taken photos of secretly from some like perceived weirdo in their community, just kind of skulking in the woods, taking pictures of him and his party at his house and his friends, to running in on Nancy being with him after she said she was going to be spending time with her brother and she'd call him, and then she didn't. So like I definitely feel where he's coming from in all those situations. I never feel like he ever overreacted, but it's those friends, man. They stepped over a line quite a few times up to this point. So I like that. It's not black and white in a lot of different ways. We got some gray areas in between all these characters, and I don't know. I really find that interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Except for those two shithead kids. They're bad. But guys, one episode to go. I will see you guys in the finale. So for now, let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join our Discord. We could talk about it there as well. Links to that and all the socials are down below. Follow me on all of those. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. And before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Manny Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Philly Vane, Yori, Corey, Scott, Margaret, Grace, Mary, Bradley, Nate, Proudy, and Melita. Thank you guys, as always, for your support, and everybody else who's been supporting the channel, liking, commenting, subscribing, all that jazz. I love you guys. And I'll see you all for the finale of Stranger Things Season 1. Take care, everybody.